Hello and welcome to day 67 of my 100-day challenge. I can't believe we're like 2/3 of the way through this. How crazy is that? All right, so today I'm going to be working on some very fast book page pockets. I think this is called the Tuxedo fold. I kind of just ran into it. I did not see it anywhere. I thought it up in my head and then I looked around and it has been done before. So sort of thought it in my head, sort of not. I guess everything is not new. Everything just gets revamped. So this is a regular book page that I've done. Let me show you a few that I've decorated already here with some fun things. All right, so the first one I did with the regular book page like I had here. Fits a tag, regular tag in the top. I included my make your own washi tape that I did in yesterday's video. If you haven't checked that out, you gotta go check it out because these are awesome. And look how cool that looks. It just seamlessly blends into the book page. You can still see the book page behind it, so it's very cool. I love it. I added a couple tags, a butterfly there, a stamp, one of my vintage faux tapes, another fun video to look, very easy to make, so really cute. So when I made these, my thought in my head was I wanted to have pockets for my collage letter postcards that I'm working on. Well, it is, this book that I have is just so close to do it. So not that I nixed the idea, I thought it was a great idea, I just needed to find a bigger book. So I found a book that was birds. It was that I fussy cut birds out of, and I found just the plain old index pages for that. It's a little bit thicker, not totally thick, but they are bigger, obviously, than the book pages that I had. So I folded that one up, and sure enough, it's like a perfect size for my postcards. I love it. And then because it was bigger, it's definitely a lot longer, so I decided to fold it up and make an additional pocket. So in that additional pocket, I have this mini journal I made a while ago. There's a video out for that one too. Really cute. That tucks in there without any issues. And then my little Tim Holtz specimen kind of cards for my people. That fits perfectly in there. So I love that. Added a few more of that faux vintage tape I have, some tags. I did glue that on the back only because I didn't like that one, but it's going to be glued into a page, so no one's going to see that. And then I made one out of music page, again bigger, so I was able to fit one of my cards in there. And I do like the fold back because it does peek out more of the card behind there. Added a couple tickets, one of the kinds I made, regular labels, some of that tape, some more stamping. Again, a fold up. This one I did do the notch. Didn't fold it up as far as I did this one. This one I didn't do a notch because I glued it before and I couldn't get a notch in. This one I did do a notch, but they're basically about the same for that. So very fun and cute. So I'm going to show you how I made those, maybe decorate one or two from here. All right, so we'll start with the basic book page. Now, like I said, every book is different, so mine is starting out with about 8 1/4 by roughly 5 1/2. So I did not get rid of the rough edge on top of this. I didn't think it was necessary, but I am going to, basically I folded it so it just pretty much kissed in the middle. Not too far, because I wanted it as wide as it could be. Like that. And then I take one of the collars and fold it down. And you can fold it any direction. You can fold it shorter, you can fold it longer. One of the collars Folding it that way, trying to make them as even as possible looking. Okay, let's get my ink. I did distress ink these just because they were a little too solid colored. Okay, minor interruption, taken care of. All right, so I'm just gonna ink the edges here that are gonna be shown like that. Okay, so now you can either, you can glue this whole flap down if you want so it's solid, or just glue the tip so it kind of has a little bit more of a raised look, or not. I am going to, first off, because I want to have this side in front because it sort of has the title, I'm going to use my newly made washi tape to put it on this side before I close it up, just so it fits properly. So let's see what shows up here. All right, so I think I'll use it up to about here. All right, looks like it's gonna have to wrap around the back a little bit. Okay, now I have been, if you watch the video, this tape is sort of masking tape, but it was a bigger, called paper transfer. So it does have some stickiness to it, but I don't know how long it truly will last. So just to err on the side of caution, I am gluing them down. All right, do our best to line that up. Okay, very cool. Now we'll refold that so it wraps around the side. So, you know what, I think I will put it in the front because you can still see the title. And that's cute. So we're going to put that in front. All right. So now to glue it down, we just take, this one's the bottom now. Yeah. We just take glue across the bottom here. Get that. And then for this one, I'm going to glue from the fold down and over. Okay, since this paper is a little weaker, I am going to glue the whole flap down and not just the tip of the collar. Should have glued this side first, but I think I can sneak it in here. Yeah, very cute. So that is the smaller kind for normal tags. Get my tag back out here. So fits in great. I can decorate that later with more stuff on there, birds, or there's a mushroom over here, mushroom cap, that would look cute on there. So we'll put that aside. I'm going to do a larger one. All right, so I have these index pages. And we're going to do basically the same thing. All right, we're just going to fold it over and kiss it so that it is just closed, making it a wider pocket. So this ends up being about 4.5 inches, which will totally fit on a journal page, and it will totally fit my cards. So when you're doing a journal page, you want to make sure that it's going to fit on there, and these, no problem, will fit in a journal. Okay. So let's fold down that side, fold down that side. Ink some edges on here. Now, if you wanted to, when you glue it in, have another pocket back there, you could probably cut a notch out of there also, if you were so inclined. But you don't have to do it right away, because that could be a decision to be made later when you put it into your book. All right. Oh, all right, I have to. Oh, I like that. Oh, that must have been the top of it. Oh, see, perfect. Okay, let's glue that sucker in there. Here's my glue stick is running out here. All right, moving on. Oh my goodness, that one was stuck. All right, kind of center that a little bit. Get this empty one before I try to use it again. I mean, come on, right? That is lovely. Lovely. I love that washi tape. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and glue. And I think I'm just gonna, as these are a little stronger, I'm just gonna glue the corner down. Okay, oh, stuck to my finger. All right, so this one is the bottom one, so we're just gonna glue here. And this one, we're gonna glue from the fold through the bottom. Okay. Well, we'll need to put something there. Get rid of that mess I just created. Or just pretty much rub it away. Okay. Okay, and I just realized that I'm going to fold this up for a pocket, so I'm losing half my tape, but oh well. Maybe I don't want to fold it up, but I've already folded it. Oh no, what am I to do? Can I make it a wraparound page? All right, we're gonna pretend this is a book. It'd be hard to tuck in from the side. Maybe if I fold it a little bit more. That still could be cute. All right, I gotta find a real journal page here. I know how big this sits. Oh, it sits too far. Okay, what if I did it that way? Obviously that's going to be fine. And then that becomes a tuck-up spot, even though it's a bit upside down. Okay, I think I'm going to do that. Crafting on the fly, as they say. Okay, so if this is going to get folded up, I am not going to glue it. I think I am going to do a little notch, though. Glue still a little wet, I think. Okay. Can't find my little, oh, there's my little scissors right after I find that. Okay. There we go. All right, so that will be over the bottom of a page. Be able to stick a tuck in there. Be able to stick that in there. I like it. Okay. Not how I intended it to be originally, but this is how that goes. All right. Okay, so we did a bigger page and a music page. All right, let's do one more bigger page. Because I'm going to want to do the fold up in the front like I had intentionally intended to do the first part. And that's not. All right, that's a little better. All right, I think I'm gonna cut the fluff off of that top one. All right, now it's straight. Okay. All right, so little bitty flaps. Little bitty flaps. And this one is gonna go like that. All right. Now, okay, so let's ink this up. Woo! Rogue. It went rogue. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, let's get that glue out. And okay, same gluing. We're gonna glue the bottom. And we will glue around the little bit of a hole there. And glue down that one around the hole. Okay, and then we're going to glue up this time. We're going to glue this fold up because it's not a wraparound like the last one. I'm going to glue these flaps all down on this one. Why do I always glue the top one first? I don't know, maybe it's a left-right thing. Okay. Get the glue pin back in. All right, so this one will be good to go. Ready to dry. All right, so I have made today this one, and there's a fold over one. Oh, this one I included that. Fold over backwards, fold over forwards, and there we go. And let's do one more. We'll do the music one. I think I want the title on there, so we're gonna make this one a little smaller. Pretty big fold up on that, hold some good stuff. All right. Throw a bit of ink around this. Yeah, I think we'll go that way. I wonder. Well, that's just too small. I like it. Okay, I was kind of afraid to do that, but it's not like I really invested anything besides one page, so yeah, I like it. Gives it a softer look. As she goes crazy and starts rounding all the corners. But, right? I think they look cute. Unintentional crafting. I should have known better. That tape is thick. It's hard to chomp through it, but think I'm going to do that one because it's glued in already. Except for the top here, it appears. Yeah, that side's in. Okay. Yeah. All right, so let's get, I'm so distracted. Like, squirrel. Gotta stop me, squirrel. All right, so glue. Jeez Louise, I keep putting this glue away. I'm trying to get used to putting the glue away, and I put it away when I don't have to. And you know what I didn't do? Glue these down first. Got all carried away with my rounded corners. Didn't I? All right, that bottom. Okay. All right, re-glue this. Okay. And we'll glue this down. I did it again. And I see this shifted over. Not gonna let me cut it, is it? Nothing a little bit of grunge will not cover. Okay. All right, so another. Okay, beautiful. So I'm gonna get this cleaned up and come back with the stuff and see if I got time to maybe decorate one or two of these. So I will be right back. All right, I am back. So I have completed some blank ones here that we did add a little bit of that washi tape for. So I've got the smaller book pages. This one was rounded. This one was not. I added a bit of washi tape kind of torn there. Left that part there because I thought that was cool. Oops. And then I made one off camera where I shifted it more to the side, kind of like how a robe would be. I did take my washi tape that was a little bit wider and I cut it. So I put a little bit down that way and a little bit up that way. And then I've got my ones that I did on camera, the larger book pages. This one is the wraparound to the back of the page. And then the one with the wraparound to the front with the pocket. And then the music. I did add a bit of that washi bird on here. I figured the bird is singing. I thought that would be a cute part of the washi to go over there. So yeah, let's see if we can get a few decorated here. So this one I had mentioned had a mushroom on there, so I thought we'd get some. I really got to get some more mushrooms cut here. That was not too bad. Oh, that one's cool. Let's put that one on there. But let's get an unstuck page. And let's throw a little bit of vintage photo around the outside of this. Just to knock it down a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I like that color on there. Okay. All right, so maybe a little bit of a label. That's a nice color. One of those vellum ones. That's kind of cool. I don't know if I want to block that. We'll do that, and maybe I'll stamp something over there just to tie it in. All right, there's a little bit of white edge on here. We'll throw a little of that on there. Okay. Yeah, that worked good. And throw a little ink on the sides of this one. Down here. Yeah, cute. All right, so where's my field notes one? Oh, let's see. Oop. That was coming up. Stay down. This side up? Sure, why not? All right, so let's use some brown. Yeah, cute. I like it. All right, and a little bit of my distress tape on here will be fun. All right, peel away, peel away. Ah, stuck to my finger. All right, so let's throw it on this side. Add a bit of color to that side. Yeah, I like it. Okay, call that one done. All right, let's do this one's pretty plain with the pocket. I don't have any washi tape on there, so I think I'm gonna put one of my people specimen cards. Oh, I think I'm gonna do him since he has like a suit on. That'd be cute, kind of manly. Yeah, let's do him. Okay, he's gonna go in there. So let's say that he is gonna travel somewhere here, so we're gonna stamp that on there. Gonna fit? Sure, you're gonna fit. I'm gonna make you fit. Now this is the bigger one that's gonna hold my postcard, hopefully. One of the reasons why I decided to make all these. There we go. Okay. Oh, knocked that right out of there when I flipped it over. Okay, so I don't want a flower on there because that would just be weird. All right, we'll put that there. And put some sort of big-ish label there. That could be kind of fun. Got a bit of green on there. I don't know if that's too bright of a green though. Whoops. I got so many labels. Holy cow. I wish that was green. It says sunflower. I don't know what that means. Well, I know what that means, but I don't know why I would have that on here. Bum, bum, bum. Too much stuff to look through. Too much stuff. Label. Not sure why that's in there. That's a little one. Oops, just saw something. Just. Okay, well, let's. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, I do kind of like that car. It has a weird cut here, though. Not even sure where I got this from. All right, kind of tuck that in there. Kind of like that. Okay, but I think I'm gonna throw a little color onto that. The London label. I just wish it wasn't blue. Look at the tiny labels. Let's look at the tiny labels. That's a better color. Okay. All right, it's a little bit thicker. Tim Holtz label. Look at you down here. And then you, I'm gonna snip your corners off a little. Ink you up. Off my little scissors. Amazing how it can go from a clean work area to a nightmare in less than a few minutes. If you could see inside my brain, it looks similar to this. Okay. Because I've got them and I love them. We're putting some on. Putting some on. Plus, I've been saving my, if you haven't seen the video yet, I put the tapes on these sheets from when I mail out packages through my Etsy store. So I've been saving up the sheets so I can make some more. So I gotta go through those tapes so I can make some more, right? So let's throw a little bit, get some color up here. Yeah. Cute. Cute, 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 cute. Okay, didn't use you. I like you. I don't know what I'll use you on, but all right. Tape, that's done. Okay, cute. All right, put you in the pile. All right, let's see if we can do one more. What shall we do? What shall we do? What shall we do? All right, maybe we'll do this one. Lots of space on one side here. Oh, a Tim Holtz person. Let's put a Tim Holtz person on there. Okay. Maybe a group of people sitting on that washi tape. Well, that could be interesting. Yeah, that one's too small. I like the height on that, guys. Okay, we're gonna go with them. All right. I also made this, if you haven't seen the video, to get all my little Tim Holtz dolls in there, so fun stuff on that. Okay, so I think, though, I want to have something a little more solid there, so what shall I use? Why, yes. I'll throw a piece of tape up there. I mean, this stuff's practically free. I mean, how much does a piece of packing tape cost, right? There we go. Okay, so they're gonna sit on their little washi tape, and I'll save that because maybe I'll throw it up there somewhere. A label that goes up and down. This was kind of cool. 85 and 80. What did I say? 83rd and 85 Sumner Street. That's kind of fun. You can throw it right there. Do they look like they were using turpentine? No, they're drinking beer. They're drinking beer. I thought I had something with beer on here somewhere. Like, I'll find that, right? I'll find it after I don't need it. Yeah, I don't know if I really want to cover up that collar too much. that's kind of fun, right? Put that behind them. I think I'm going to go with that. Okay. Gentlemen, prepare to live on this page. Okay. Now this might be hard to throw a little ink on the edge. It's kind of floppy, but I'm going to give it my best. Well, that worked out good. I like it. Okay, let's throw caution to the wind and ink this up. Okay. Off the edge just ever so slightly. There was a rough edge there, so that tape actually is doing its job of holding it, which is good. Okay. And okay. All right, I'm sure I won't be able to find it, but I think that welcome, that'd be fun. I think that little beer mug thing is in here. But, like I said, I'll probably never be able to find it. But I had to give it a shot, right? Aha! Always on tap, ice cold beer. I found it! I'm excited. Okay. Alright. Snip the edges off. Gotta ink this a little. This is one of the Tim Holtz ones that I did. Making my own mini ones because I loved using them so much and I was afraid I was gonna run out of yeah, I want it on the bottom there. I was afraid I was going to run out of labels at some point. Not that I couldn't buy the same ones again, but I figured out a way to make my own. And I will always have a supply on hand. And they'll be different. So, alright, this, come here. Alright, so this is one of the ones I made too. This little welcome sign. I'm gonna add that up there because that looks like fun. Yeah, let's add it up there. If I can get my hands on it. I really should find some tweezers. This is one of the ones for my making the mini also, so. One of a kind, unique. Welcome. Always on tap, ice cold beer. There's that phone number, I think, right? Telephone. I'm gonna put telephone number because that's the phone number of the bar. Okay. All right, let's use ground espresso. Okay. All right, I'm going to call this one done. That is fun, fun, fun. Fun, fun, fun. Okay. Well, I am going to call this video done, put the rest in my to-do box, and that'll be it. Show you the few that I made. Dog's chasing a squirrel again. All right, so these lovely gentlemen go into the always on tap ice cold beer. Very cute. And I've got my gentleman traveler transportation company with his luggage number. And there's his car waiting. Very fun. And then just a nice little nature one. Mushrooms. Yeah, fun. So, all right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found a nice, easy way to make some quick pockets out of book pages and figure out different ways to use them on the pages. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Hit that like button if you have already. That's very helpful to us. And then check out the other videos that I use products in this. My washi tape, my little specimen card things, my tape. I'll link them all in the bottom. There's some fun videos out there for the things that I made. So, well, I'm going to go find out what my dog's wanting to go chew its head off. And as usual, have a wonderful and creative day. Thanks so much.